You have another girl or a boy?
Surprise.
Oh, nice.
Well, I have like everyone's like, oh, everyone wants a girl because this is boy, and I'm like, I guess it is.
Jada, kick your foot up in the air. Kick it in the air. Yep, just like kick it. Don't let it come to the floor. Very good.
There you are. You.
Here, Jiu-Jitsu class. And Bobo. Bobo, hustle. Get it right. Hop in, guys. Let's hop in. Hi, Emma. How are you doing today? Going to Jitsu class today. Learning fundamentals. How's your day? Trying to teach the kids self-control with the body control. They ain't got much body control. Jitsu's pretty good with it. Eva, yes, thank you. God bless you too. Thank you for watching. God's a good man. He lets us grow every day and do something new. Cool, bro. Bo, get up. Put your hands over your head. Put your hands over your head. Go faster, quit looking around. Faster, Bo. Bo, you gotta run your fastest, dude. Like run your fastest. Come on, Jada, hustle. Hands to the air, Jada. Hands to the air. Good job. Come on, hustle, Jada. You got this.
You're the king of the diamond?
Yeah.
I don't have Aaron Judge. So left him out.
That's you.
Go for it. That's gonna have to be like $25,000 each day.
I like to figure it out. Yeah. Shiesty. He said hi.
They're right there, but I thought that's what we want because they're going to be harder to climb in than over 50 feet because the big
Come on, Jay, you guys use your strength. You're doing good, Jada. Just hang in there and keep on wrestling. Your backpack. Ask your mom to stay here. Jada, you're not putting your head in the right spot for the takedown. You know, your head's up here and you're trying to pull his leg down. And then you got to run forward, put your head in the right spot. It'll give you a better takedown. Bubba, you're struggling with getting your head pulled down, dude. And that guy was giving you a lot of free shots and you didn't take any of them. You got to take them. He was turning his back to you a lot and you couldn't make nothing out of it. You got to make something out of it. All right, let's get a drink. Go back.
What she did last time. I tried to show I only got one going right now. Only what? Right now.
Good thing you can keep on putting more in, right? Good thing you can keep on putting more in. They're back there struggling. You need to learn how to get these moves and get out of the moves. Arm bar. Good job. Good working. You gotta move more. Move, 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 move. Move your head, move your arms, move your body. You gotta move, bro. Don't stop. You're okay, Jada. I told her she got to take it serious. She's half-assing certain moves, and it's gonna hurt. She was doing good too, but she had to stay a little bit more locked in. You're all right.
You choked out? No.
I didn't get to see. I was looking at Bobo. That's why I tell you, try to go hard every time. You know what I mean? Because any little slip of them going a little harder than you can get you hurt. Don't cry. Just shake it off. Sit down. Bobo, wrestle. What happened, Jada? You fall on your neck? That's what I tell you, you gotta be about it. Well, no excuses. We can't let that happen again. You gotta play harder. You gotta try harder. We'll get over it. Shy now? No. Now the object of this is when you start it, you don't know as much as other people. So you gotta try your hardest. And then you gotta start getting better and better and better at it. You know what I mean? That's about it. So like if something happened to you, you gotta try to get stronger in that position. You know what I mean? You gotta try to get stronger. So that's why we work out. But, but like I said, the coach is not watching, so it happens.
I don't even think the podium is
Yeah, you'll be alright, bro. I see you take worse. You're strong, girl. Stronger than you think you are. You gotta just keep going at it. It's gonna make you better no matter what. Stronger, the more it's gonna make you better. Let's get back up in there, Jada. Turn her stuff. This little girl, she's going hard. She's trying her hardest. Let's go. I know her back hurts too. Yeah. Yeah, her back hurts too. Huh? Well, as soon as you feel good, because they want you in there. You gotta get in there and make it even too, Jada. She's a beast, that little girl. Look at her go. A straight beast. She's good. Look at her. She's playing the guy who's probably like 3 years older than her. I seen Bobo and her brother get handled by him, and she's actually fighting against him. Look at her. Look at the little girl going against the older boy. The little girl. That's a good warrior, getting up and trying to lick your wounds and trying to get back up there and do it. The little birdie said you might get your back. So that's earning. That's a real big accomplishment for me, Jada. Really proud of you. Super proud of you. That's because of the where you've been. You've been fighting it out. You don't know how proud I am of you. You'll be good. Good job, good job, good job. Way to hang in there. Good job, bro. Way to work, way to work.
I think you got this one.
Yeah, get water.
We're doing good. Are you going to do that again or what? He's taking a break.
He's going in again. He's going in again. Did you have fun today? Did you do good? You did amazing. That's what I told her. I go, those boys, those kids who've been here for a couple of years, you gotta go hard. You just gotta go hard because they can hurt you. Yep, use your anger. Yeah. But jump on them, grab them, hold on to them.
Neck down. Got it down. So,
So how to get the first match? How many bouts? What do we need? Oh, 8 to 10 weeks, you could get 1 strike. And then how many strikes do we need to be able to compete? I heard something about 2 that you can go to, like, you could challenge them in nationals and stuff. I don't know. In certain nationals, you got to have, like, a gray belt.
why?
Yeah, once it comes up to it, we want to do it for sure. It's only going to make them better. You got to challenge yourself, so. But we got football coming up in fall, so we'll be off for a few months. Yeah.
You're lucky you play only with one sport. You're lucky you only play Jitsu. I play football and boxing and.
Yeah, that's how we are too. That's how we are with Jada. Yeah.
he's that. I think
Bubba, no more wet her.
I think that's more than all.
Yeah, we don't mind football. It's like $300 for the whole year, 3 months. This is it's a little crazier. But like
Year round, every day.
like I told Jessica, I want to see if she's really into it. We could do this at home. I could have him chase her around all day. Like I got time for it. And then maybe one day she wakes up and clicks into wanting it more. But I'm not gonna be here every day getting hurt every day. And no.
He's gonna do it. Look. Bubba. So he's gonna do it for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, we're trying to do it to at least August 10th. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and he won 2 championships back to back, so he's going on his 3rd one. So he's getting better and better and better every season. So yeah, that's the sport we want to play. And then Jada, we're trying to make her play basketball. And I try to put her in jiu-jitsu and this to show him like I don't want to play other sports. I'd rather play basketball, you know. But she's like, I want to play either. I'm like, how does that work? Yeah, she don't want to do none of it.
Oh no, she gotta do something.
Yep.
Do it again.
But yeah, I told their grandmas and grandpas and stuff that don't give us the money for birthdays and stuff. You could pitch it in for their sports because their sports are expensive as shit. So.
No, Shy. No, you're done.
And yeah, we'll get off in August, and then we're trying to come back as soon as possible. So the championship will be in November. We'll come back in November, and then she starts basketball in February, and he starts spring football in February.
Why they start so late?
I don't know how basketball is like that, but she plays 2 back-to-back seasons. So she'll play in fall. She'll play in April all the way till I think June. Or is it May? Beginning of May. May. Jada, Jess. Oh, dang. June 7th. But if they like it, they can really get a good boost. They could do this for a little bit and then go to their real sports that they play. And some of them ain't that physical, you know. And football ain't that physical if you're running the ball, you know, if you could run away from them. So he played running back. His first year, he didn't do much, man. It was rough. It's 8 on 8. It ain't even 12 on 12, like 11 on 11. It's 8 on 8.
My brother made a whole presentation on why he shouldn't play football. He had some good little points in there. My dad's like, yeah, you still play.
Yeah, I ain't gonna stop.
Don't play nothing else. Come on.
Bobo, chill out with her, dude.
No.
You're about to go in there and play with him, Bo. Go out there with your class. Go in there with your class.
You're fine. This is nothing but
You do?
You don't have to run. You just this is rubber. What are you doing for? Okay, stop. Nobody cares.
That's why Bobo and Jada are here, because that's all they do is fall and cry. No one even have to chase them.
It's that done. So yeah, but then that was like little bit stuff.
Yep.
Play quarterback, good at it. Gonna go to Canada. He's at
He's better at it?
Oh yeah. Walked on without that big finish.
Nice. That's what it's about, though. You know, you sit here and you practice all these sports, but once you get a voice for yourself, you better go accomplish it then. Like, if he's like, hey, I want to play golf, I want to be quarterback, you know?
Yeah.
You better go be the best at it then.
Yeah.
And then he is. Because he worked hard in all the other sports.
That football, he was like, I want to play in a position that I ain't gonna be here. Like,
Quarterback is To be a quarterback. It's a blessing.
Yeah.
It's a blessing to
But
be
he
a
learned
quarterback.
to love it.
Yeah.
He learned to love it. And once he did, he then when he picked up golf, and he really should have swam. We all had to. We all had to. I was on something.
All right.
I mean, I learned to love it though. But in the beginning, I sucked.
That's what I want to do with Jada. Another thing
Oh,
too.
she
If
got a
we
great
ain't liking
swimming body.
this, yeah, she ain't liking it. Like I said, this ain't the end of the world. You just got to keep on going until we get to the next chapter. You
He
know?
got the perfect body. Tall, lanky. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the perfect body.
Yeah. That's a couple days ago. My mom's like, Sean, I don't think they just like this stuff, and I think they should probably quit it. And I know the money is crazy, and I'm like, nah, she ain't getting out of
Hey,
it.
one thing about grandma got I'm on my correction that shit.
Yep.
Like I ain't gonna bring her back with the lady. Send her home like this.
She's not really liking it. She sits there. I'm like,
What about?
who are you to tell me? She's only been here for 4 hours.
Don't waste the money.
Yeah. Do not waste the money.
Father's Day was just like 2 weeks ago, right? And they come home with these cards and stuff at grandma's house. And I love you, Dad. And she said these cards are strictly from them and from their heart. So I just wrote down what they wanted me to. And both of those cards said, "Thank you so much for keeping me in my school. I love my school." And she tells us, "Oh, this is from their heart. They meant every word of that."
They love the sport.
And then they go come back
That they like.
And then yeah, the next Saturday, they come up and they're crying.
You gotta put your other belt on, Bo.
Not.
They like we love the sport.
We could put it back on him, babe.
We love football and basketball.
He got to get 15 burpees.
They said they love their sport. Football, baseball.
Yeah. You got it mixed up.
That's it.
Yep. Yeah, I try to explain to her. I'm like, Mom, they're not getting out of this stuff. I'll do whatever it takes to make sure that they could play whatever they want to play. And in the end, I'm not gonna beat them up on not making it into with the positions that they want to be in. But I'm gonna be happy that they made it that far, and I hope that they become good people.
Yeah.
So,
And that's what it's about.
like I said, I never had that person to willing to do this for me in my life, and I wish I did, and I want to see what comes out of it. Can you blame me for that?
For real. 'Cause when I saw him with the best was,
Yeah, and like you said, some of the places you want to go and try the most, you won't even be able to do it because it's expensive. Like I thank God that football costs as much as it costs, because if it costs $1,000, I probably won't be playing it.
and what I do like about like most sports is at school. Like, when they get to like that, I don't know how Colorado is, but like that 7th, 8th grade.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's what we normally play out here.
Okay.
That's why this is kind of rare, and it's cool to see all these kids in this sport and stuff
Yeah.
like that, because these kids don't do this.
Oh,
No,
I'm not gonna lie.
nope.
Until I started dating my husband, I mean, I knew about it, but you only knew about it on a professional level. Watching
Yep.
on TV, MMA on TV, shit like that.
They bleed, they cut, they hurt themselves, they break arms.
You don't look for it.
Yeah, you.
You
Yeah,
don't need it. But then you like you meet somebody who did it. You're like, I did this for 25 years.
Yeah.
You're like, well, I'm not gonna start now.
but even the
You've been doing
kids,
this for 30 years.
we went to, yeah, that's just unknown.
Yeah, they didn't have the money. No.
You know, so it was like a when he started off wrestling at school. You know, up north they do wrestling like 5th grade.
Yeah. Early.
In the South, that's like really high school.
Yeah.
You know,
You're right.
football, baseball, soccer.
Early.
Oh, early.
Yep.
So that shit doesn't really-
We're barely starting to do this stuff now. Like even the football teams out here, like we barely got the spring league going and stuff like that. Like there was no spring league when I played football out here.
Really?
I want to say maybe at the end of my career in Little League, they maybe started spring league,
Yeah.
but it was like flag, so no one was even going to play. And then my little nephew, I raised him, and spring league was starting to come up. But like 10, I want to say maybe 18 years ago, there was not.
Well, I'm in football state.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Texas, I wanted to move to Texas in those places just to get the camaraderie a little bit better. But now I'm glad that we got it out here. I think we could pick it up.
Yeah.
You know, we ain't no Texas right now, but if we could just start, if we can get these kids started early and get them going, who knows where they'll go.
Perfect weather too. It get hot, it get cold. Like that's the perfect weather to learn how to play football in.
And then, like I say, he plays fall and spring. So we're playing all freaking year practically until we hit high school. And then we go and play. Yes. So it's kind of like, what are you doing? You don't train your kid at 9 years old to go all year long. And then all of a sudden, when he gets into high school and he's old enough to do it, now we got to take time off.
Well, I mean, there's some big boys out there on that line, though. And, like, some hits is different.
Yes.
You know, so I think the break is definitely necessary because I don't think these kids recover well.
Yeah.
These kids don't recover like how we
And they don't even know about Colorado. Don't even allow you to recover. You can't go and put your body through all this stuff and then wake up and do it again. You're going to wake up with broken bones. You're going to hurt yourself. You got to really be LeBron James and have stuff that's going to really cure your body overnight.
That's the thing, too. I think these kids see these, like, athletes, and they trying to go as hard as, like, grown men. And it's like, for me, girl, you 30. I ain't kissing you up. You haven't facing on my mouth. Hell no, you've been on that neck. I think these kids see these adults and they try to work out like adults. It's like your body's not meant to do a workout like an adult.
Yep. Yeah.
Build up.
Yeah.
That's why these kids have heart problems.
That's what, like, on YouTube, there's these kids that were like 9, 8 years old, and they were like super big. The viral ones, you could probably look them up right now. Kids that started working out at like 6, 7 years old, and they're benching 200 pounds by the end. They're not in the NFL. They're not muscle builders. They're nobodies. So that's why like I said too, I train to, like, he's a kid. You know, we train every day, but we don't train every day. We work out hard, really hard, but we don't work out really hard. Like, he's a kid. There'll be a time where he's gonna have to really, like, go and do the benching, go and do the curls, and go and. But like I said, now I just run him to death. We just run, burpee, and I learned that from my family being in prison. They would come out here and kick your ass because they've been in prison doing burpees and running. And the people out here, we've been working, we've been doing stuff, we've been taking care of ourselves, but they've been doing burpees.
I don't know how old you are. I'm 31. So, like, that's all we did. We went outside, we ran, we saw. No. No, you know right here. Daddy's almost done. He said, I'm not right here. You like this talk? Yeah.
She's so smart.
Okay, that's all. Yeah, like,
I used to hear growing up that it stunted your growth, and the more kids I seen doing it, like who is this? The receiver for the Lions, freaking Sante Brown or Saint Brown. He's a receiver for the Lions, and I watched some of his videos. Like, he didn't show it, but right now, like, his dad's dropping his videos of when he used to work him out when he was little. He started out as a little kid, and the guy is a beast. And he's shorter than the other people, so you're gonna have to be way better than them. And he is really good, but like, it's starting to show. Like, people are not giving out the secret in the sauce, and they're trying to show it a little bit, and they're showing that if you can manage it, you might be able to get a head start on other people. You know what I mean?
But like Jalen Hurts, his dad was his AAU football player.
Yeah.
He wasn't like this and that. He average build guy. You know what I'm saying? Because he did the normal kid stuff. He still was great.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. He was just weird.
But you would look up to him as Barkley, because look how much they squat. Like, look how powerful they are. You want to know what they done to get that far, you know? And they ain't gonna tell you. They ain't gonna show you all that stuff, you know. So.
What they're giving them to.
Yeah.
That's always been a fucking thing.
That always been. You're right.
I mean,
And they hide it too. And everybody thinks like, oh my God, this guy's like a Jesus. Like, he's the best. He's been working hard. He hasn't cheated.
But that's why
because in high school, they don't test for that shit.
Yeah. Oh, that was my high school. It was all steroids.
Yeah,
Everybody was all NFL looking, but not one of them made it to the NFL, and they all end up having broken Achilles, ripped up legs. Shit. Oh, out here it's a big thing. I wonder because out here it was.
On the wrestling team when I was in Philly, man, like the coach was all for that shit.
Yeah.
All
Yep.
for it. HGH, everything.
Yep. And only a few people would know. Like you said, if you bumped into his coach told him about it, he'll tell his other guys about it. But other kids would be like, why are they getting so big? And he'll kind of like let him out of it because he don't want to let everybody in.
Yeah.
But he's willing to promote it. He wants it. He wants the steroids. He wants the.
Well, it destroys your body when you're overloading it. You take a kid that looks like him, and then in a year he's doubled the size, tripled the size, way stronger, faster. You know, like it's like in a year. I mean, come on.
It is. It's true. It's true.
I mean, it's not a growth spurt. That's what they try to pass it for. It's a growth spurt.
Every
Yeah,
varsity team, football, basketball, like whatever track you have to do.
Now you do got your anomalies, right? You do got your anomalies that just are genetically gifted. Man.
Yes,
Like
yes.
they can just build muscle quick. They're quick, just tanks.
Yeah.
Yep.
But how many of those guys do you see later on get hurt?
But that's what I'm
You're right.
saying. Like that's why people in the industry now they don't last long. Like Shannon Sharp and his brother, right? Well, we just use those two. They were just naturally, genetically, just built.
Yeah, the big dudes.
Yep.
Big
Yep.
dudes, like and that.
And then people would hate on him and say that they're taking steroids, but
and
there's
he lasted
like you
long
said, there is
time.
people that you got that really are
them, like,
built like that.
Oh yeah.
form-fed
What's
dudes,
big people named Baltimore Ravens? Oh my God.
You talk about
Ray
Ray
Lewis.
Ray Lewis?
Yeah, you would think he was on steroids, but I would.
That was just a gifted genetic
That's what
monster.
I'm saying.
You've
But-
seen games where he couldn't do it,
No.
and then you've seen games where they couldn't stop him.
Right.
So yeah, you could tell it was
But look how
genetic.
long they lasted. That's what I'm
Yes,
saying.
that's true.
Yeah, yeah.
That's true. That's how you know he was natural.
But you also like it comes into like genetics again, man. Like you got guys that might be able to that are just built, you know, superhuman when they're young, but their bone structure is different.
But look
And then
at
they start cracking. Then you got guys that are just durable,
But
like
look at the
they
NBA
can just
right
withstand
now.
that.
Yeah.
Go from the last, like, let's say, last 10 years.
Like LeBron was super lucky with his body. He should have really had bad knees because how tall he was and the
Right.
stuff he was doing. You would think that his body would have started giving out a lot earlier, but genetically,
But genetically,
sheesh.
in
Look how old he is, and he's still doing it.
He was raised on, you just for the eat what I cook.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. You don't eat what I cook.
Yes.
That's all he did.
Yeah, a
but-
lot of it too, man. You got these star athletes that just don't. Their nutrition's like off, like you know, especially now with all these tampered bullshit that we eat now. It's like, hey, how long are you really gonna last later?
Yes, that's true.
You know, like no matter how easy, you know, healthy shit nowadays is unhealthy.
That's everybody I knew who took steroids. They were crazy. They were off the rocker. Everybody I knew who was on steroids was off the rocker.
Now you can't.
Like they couldn't keep they're fighting the coaches. They're fighting in practice. They can't keep their shit
yeah, but
together.
now they've like finessed it. To
They
where-
fixed it?
Yeah, they fixed that shit to where
So
you
you
can.
can hide it.
But you got to do like 8 different things.
But you see
I mean,
Canelo in them,
yeah,
and they're
Canelo
good people.
Alvarez?
Yeah,
Yeah.
snacks.
But like that, yeah, those guys, man. I mean,
Oh, are they on? They're on.
They have to
rigged.
be.
Boxing's
Boxing is
rigged.
crazy.
Boxing's
You can't even say nothing about it because everybody's gonna think you're.
They're promoting like low-key, like that is.
Right.
Damn, like that.
Oh, boxing's rigged, man. Now,
See, for me, I think the NBA players in the last 10 years, they are little. Like, they are skinny. Like, you don't even have, like, ones and twosies. Like, you don't got no Shaqs out there. You don't got,
They don't want it.
they don't got none of that.
They want full speed, shooting threes, skinny Durants.
Yeah. That's
I
weird
think the
to me.
only sport that's really true to like,
I'm sorry.
really testing for that stuff, and they play no jokes about it, is the UFC.
Yeah, you're right.
Like, you know, you got your hydration and then dehydration clause, which means now you have to weigh in and then weigh in later to see if you're overly hydrated or not. Now they're super testing you on whatever. You can't take a fucking Tylenol.
You're right. You're
you
right.
know, without you popping on something.
That's
they
why
got.
everybody in the UFC right now. That's why there's always a new champion because they're not willing to go with the drug testing
No,
things.
you can't have guys.
They
that are
want to
just
go
out
get
there.
high and win championships.
Yep.
Nope, not here. You're gonna fight next month. You're gonna fight in 3 months, and then UFC
Body's
is
going
so
crazy.
much more
But I do
demanding. Like you said, the body's it's natural. It's crazy to have these champions that won for 9 or 8 years, like the UFC fighters that have been winning for years and years.
Come on, John.
Yeah,
You're
it's
gonna tell
crazy.
me Anderson Silva, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one wants to admit it though. You know who Anderson Silva is?
Yes,
The
yes,
fighter, right?
yes.
So
He
you're
was
gonna
one of the
tell me-
greatest fighters they ever do. He'll touch you and knock you out.
Right, but you're gonna tell me he's kicked millions of legs. He's got his legs kicked a million times. Then when he got older and he stopped doing all the whatever stuff he was doing, he kicks one dude's leg, breaks his leg.
Hollow knees. Yep, you're right.
It thins out your stuff, man.
You're
I
right.
don't care what anyone says.
You're
Whatever
right.
you're taking thins out whatever it is because his bone should not snap like that.
And no matter what, they got to quit at one point.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That's what
that
people don't look at the long term stuff. You
That's-
break something like that.
that's
once,
Alvarez and Crawford. Like, what's going on here? You know, how did these two guys meet up in 52?
Yeah.
Like, how did
And
this?
Crawford's small as shit compared to Canelo.
Like you said, boxing's rigged, and like if everybody really was say something about it, this fight wouldn't even be going on. But everybody's
glad
all
it is,
happy
though.
about it. Everybody's everybody's happy. I'm happy, like you said, I am
Not
too.
the Jake Paul.
No,
Not the Jake Paul.
No, but
The
I
girls
think
on his card
I
though,
think-
they be.
Oh yeah, the girls be getting down.
What was her name?
They're real
Taylor
professionals.
Taylor and
Perez.
Santos.
Santos. Is it
No,
Santos?
Serrano.
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 Yo, I ain't gonna lie. We was high as hell.
Yeah, they
That
were
fight,
beating each other up, man.
That was a good
That
fight.
fight was.
They
wild.
went toe to toe.
I mean, they
My favorite girl fighter is Carissa Shields right now.
Oh yeah,
She is
she's
crazy good, dude.
But I feel
But
like
she's natural though.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
natural.
yeah,
She's
naturally built like that.
her mind naturally takes over. You can see her in the fight, like getting whooped a little bit, and she's just like, nope. Wham, 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 wham. She like figures it out. She's
a nice
amazing.
girl outside. Like,
Yeah, she's amazing.
like,
She's doing UFC now. You see that?
Oh, she is.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, she's doing. I seen like it came up on YouTube. It was like 2 months ago. She had a UFC fight. She beat the crap out of some chick. She's starting to win in UFC right now.
Yeah.
She's trying to like a guy has not had the balls to do this. Box, go into UFC, whip their asses. Like a
Yeah.
girl doing this. This is like a new thing right here.
Yeah, you'll never have a boxer cross over to UFC.
Nope. And you'll never have a UFC fighter cross over into boxing and just start demolishing them all.
All right. The only one that has a chance, maybe like somebody like I don't know how like UFC and stuff, but Max Holloway.
Yeah, you're
He's
right.
got some fucking hands. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I think he could go over and like really do some work. I don't think he'll be a champ, but I think he'd go over there and handle himself.
Jake Paul's the one who always turns them out, though. He goes in and gets these champions
He
and
gets
beats
his
them
old
all.
champs,
You're right.
though.
You're right.
His old
I hate
washed
that.
up.
I hate him too.
Washed up.
I hope he loses to Chavez, man.
Oh, I think Chavez is gonna. unless
Even
it's
though
paid
Chavez
off.
looks like he's on drugs.
He lost
Unless it's paid off.
Yeah, like you said,
He did lose.
he did. He lost to Tommy. He shouldn't be fighting.
Tommy isn't even like. Wasn't Chavez is a world champ?
Yes.
There's no way he loses. If he loses this fight, it's rigged. He got paid off. There's no way you're gonna tell me some cat has been boxing for 4 years. Okay, he's beat a couple old dudes up. That's gonna go and fight a ex-world champ boxer and win. There's no way.
And he's been fighting. He hasn't stopped fighting.
The dude he's fighting on Saturday was the previous world champ in his weight class.
So is he retired now?
No, he's just not champ anymore.
Oh, okay.
He went on like this long layoff and like
Oh, okay.
came back on one of Jake Paul's cards and he whooped that dude.